Hey, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Bull City Hangout 5-5. I'm Pat Murray. I publish the Durham Skywriter, that's Durham's online community paper, which you can check out at durhamskywriter.com. Now, with Bull City Hangout, I tell you what's happening today in Durham, and I invite you to click on that link on the Facebook side. Join me on camera, shoot the breeze, say hello, promote your business. That would also be awesome. And if you could share this out, that would be awesome so that more people here in Durham can know what indeed is happening. Okay, let's see. Let's start out with the word page. That is the government and nonprofit information page. I'm so excited about all the college graduations. And I do need to say congratulations to everybody who's graduating from college this weekend. Okay, let's see. The word page. There are some really, really great programs and services being offered by local nonprofits, the city of Durham, and also Durham County. So just go up and down the page and you'll see some really, really cool things to connect with. All right. The Durham County libraries are all open until 6, and that does include Bragtown. Now, tomorrow they reopen at 9:30, except for Bragtown. Bragtown is not open on the weekend. Okay, let's go to the health page. Let's see. It's called To Your Health. And actually, Pfizer, let me just find it first and then read it off. So Pfizer, okay, so the Pfizer COVID-19 booster vaccine is now available for little ones ages 6 months through 4 years old. You can go to the Durham County Department of Public Health on Main Street, 414 East Main Street. Now, their clinic is open on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays from 9 until 4:30. And of course, they close for 1 hour at noon for lunch. Okay, also on the health page, the American Red Cross is having a blood drive. So the American Red Cross is at Extivita, EXTIVITA. That's at 2012D TW Alexander Drive. So they will be there until 2 o'clock. They start at 9, so they'll be there until 2. And then I think Blood Connection is also having a blood drive. So they are at SECU, the credit union, 2421 East Highway 54. And that is right by the library. So that's going to be from noon until 5 today. And then tomorrow, they will be at Burn Boot Camp, 5410 Highway 55, Suite AA. That's tomorrow from 9 until 2. Oh, Guy, our cook is waiting in the wings. Okay, Guy, get right to you in a second. Help is open today because, after all, it is Friday. So Help is the Health Equipment Loan Program. They're open 2 days a week, Tuesdays 10 to 2, Fridays 1 to 5. And they're at 4206 North Roxborough Street, Suite 100. And it's a county-run program where you can donate things that you no longer need, like canes, walkers, wheelchairs, things of self-transport and self-care. And then the staff and volunteers, they clean everything and repair them as necessary. And then other people can go ahead and borrow these items. So you can borrow for up to 3 months at a time. If you need them longer than 3 months, you just call and say, hey, I still need it. And they'll say, cool, no problem, no strings attached. Let me tell you what they have. They have like walkers, wheelchairs, bedside commodes, canes, knee scooters, reachers, those, the pickup sticks, tub transfer benches, etc., etc. So it's a really, really great program. I've actually taken advantage of the program. Taken advantage, it's not the right term, but, I've used items for my aunt, my elderly cousin. So anyway, great program. Now, let's go to the senior page, Senior Scope. And let's see what's happening at the Durham Center for Senior Life, which is at 406 Grigsby Avenue, downtown. And they have a lot of things going on, as always. In fact, I can only list a few things because what you should do, let's see if I have it here on hand. Let's see. Let me put my iPad down for a second. They have this, it's online, but they also print out a magazine/schedule called Our Times. It's really great. So they have puzzles and resources and their whole schedule. They have so much going on. There's no way possible that I could list even a fraction of what they do in the Durham Skywriter. So what you see, even though it looks like a lot, there's a lot more even happening at the Durham Center for Senior Life. So let's see what's happening today. Now, today's Friday, which means free movie and free popcorn. Today's movie, which starts in just a few minutes at 12:30. If you happen to be in the area, just drop by. They have their own theater. Today's movie is A League of Their Own. And I don't know what the movies are about. This one I know about. This one is a baseball movie. I think it's about women's baseball. But yes, it's about baseball, my favorite sport. So that starts in just a few minutes at 12:30. Also, let's see. There's an event happening today. There it is, the Get Healthy Cooking Class. They're going to include a Cinco de Mayo celebration. So that's going to be 2 events in one today from 2 until 3. Hopefully it's not too late for you to call and slip in real quick. Just call. In fact, I'll give you the number. Let me scroll up. 919-688-8247. Extension 110. And then see if you can get in real quick at the last minute. Also, there's something happening on Monday that you might want to sign up for. Tracy Drakeford, she's going to have an Aging in Place presentation. And Aging in Place is kind of a movement trying to keep people who are seniors in their own homes and not rushing them off to the retirement homes. There are adjustments that can be made for seniors to safely live independently in their homes. So I think Tracy Drakeford, who is a certified senior housing professional, she'll be telling us all about that on Monday, 12:30 until 1:30. So definitely sign up for that one. It's free. Okay, let's go to the Let's Go page, the last page that we'll be visiting. There are other pages, so I invite you to just explore. Go to DurhamSkywriter.com and explore the other pages that I'm not mentioning. So let's see what's happening on the Let's Go calendar of events page. Let's see. New Visions of Africa restaurant. They'll be giving away free meals. That's from 3 until 6. They do it every weekday. Rose of Sharon Baptist Church. They're having their pancake dinner this afternoon. So this is going to be from 4:30 until 7:30. And this is where you can enjoy pancakes for dinner. So I used to love that. In fact, when my mom was saying goodbye, this is the anniversary of her death. Wow. But anyway, when she was saying goodbye, she apologized for us having to have pancakes for dinner due to, lack of funds. And I was like, I thought that was a treat. So anyway, pancake dinner this afternoon, Rose of Sharon Baptist Church. What they're trying to do is to raise money so that little ones who can't afford summer camp can go to summer camp. So it's $9 a plate for your pancakes. And then suppose you go there, right? But you happen to have little kids with you who are ages 6 and under. They get to eat for free. So you might say, gee, $9 is a lot for pancakes. Take your kid. Just saying. Okay. Okay, Stephen Moon. Oh, did I tell you the time? 4:30 until 7:30. Their address is 4109 Guest Road. Now, singer-guitarist Stephen Munoz, he will be leading Lojo, which is Log Off Jam On. And that's going to be from 5:30 until 8:30 at Boxyard RTP. This is where it's a free event. It's an open air space. Mr. Munoz, I've seen him on Facebook doing R&B. He's really great. So he'll be doing some great music, and then you can hop on stage and join him. So that should be really, really fun. And then with it being dinner time, you'll probably be getting hungry, and there's eateries all around you. So you won't go hungry. You can make some purchases. Okay, I think tonight is the premiere night for Durham Central Park's playlist concert series for the year. So today's musical artist will be flutist and singer, some people say flautist, and singer Rebecca Kleinman. She's going to be playing some Latin jazz with some really great musicians. This is going to be in Durham Central Park, by the way, 501 Foster Street downtown. So the musicians are going to be Brevin Hampton on percussion, Stephen Anderson on piano, Andy Kleindienst on bass, Gaston Reggio on drums, and Rassan Barber on tenor and soprano sax. Now, WNCU 90.7 FM, they're going to be there as well. So DJ Travis will be playing music starting at 7 Okay. And then the concert, this is free, by the way. The concert starts at 7:30, and then DJ Travis will be back at 9 with a dance party. So who says you can't have fun on a Friday night? This is the night. So, and the weather's going to be absolutely just perfect, but have a jacket just in case. It's going to be probably just slightly cool. But don't forget your lawn chair or your blanket, whatever. And especially if you're going to bring your kids, have a few dollars, because wherever there's people in Durham, there's going to be food trucks. So there you go. So everything starts at 7. Get there early, because actually they're announcing on the website that everything starts at 6:30, but technically everything starts at 7. I think they want people to be in place. Oh, free parking, so you can park free on across the street, like Caddy Corner on Foster, and then just like with your when you're going to the Durham Farmers Market, you can go above the park on Morris, which I think it is. I forget the name of the company. Anyway, you know what I'm talking about. It's right above the park on Morris Street, so you can park for free, which is super awesome. Couple more things. Drummer Larry Q. Drawn with Lynn Grissett on trumpet, Dave Finakin on sax, Will Garrity on guitar, Kenny Phelps McKeon on bass. They'll be giving a tribute to Thelonious Monk. So if you like some jazz, there you go. It's going to be at Sharp 9 Gallery. That is at 4608 L Industry Lane. It's not even worth giving the address because it's an off street. It is between, in the vicinity of Fayetteville and Martin Luther King Parkway, and that business park. So it'll be easy to find. You'll see all the cars. And the music starts at 8. The tickets are $25. Celebrate African heritage and Afrofuturism at Jambay Nights. That is downtown at Gojo by Gusha from 10 until 2. Get to stay out late. Ladies are free until 11 o'clock, and then otherwise admission is $10. And you can click for more information. Now, let me just run through what's happening tomorrow morning, just real quick. May Cars and Coffee at Road Scholars. Love that name. 5425 Page Road from 8 until 11. Gawk at Beautiful Cars. Pilgrim United Church of Christ on Academy Road. They're going to have Zumba from 9 until 10. It's a free class. Super fun. Also, here's another car event for people who love to gawk at gorgeous cars. First Saturday at Porsche South Point on Kennington Drive tomorrow from 9 until 11. And then Durham Central Park is the site of the Durham Farmers Market. They're open from 8 until noon. Durham Craft Market, 8 until noon, same park. South Durham Farmers Market, 8 until noon. Greenwood Commons Shopping Center, south on Highway 55. And there's some other things happening later, and I'll tell you about those during tomorrow's show. Now, let's look at the weather. It's getting better. It's 67 degrees right now. It's sunny. The sun's going to be pretty much playing peekaboo all afternoon. It'll be sunny 1 second and then partly cloudy, then cloudy, back and forth. It's going up to 72. And then tomorrow it'll be 72 again and sunny just about all day. Let me see what it's going to be on Sunday. Where's my phone? Oh, there it is. I just want to see what it's going to be on Sunday. Okay, so Sunday, 80 degrees. Yes. Okay, so 80 on Sunday, partly sunny. 85 Monday and Tuesday. Oh my God. I'm loving that. I'm loving it. I haven't seen Guy R. Cook in more than a week. Let's bring him on. He is in Kennewick, Washington State. And I saw a movie that mentioned Kennewick, or rather a video. Let's bring him on. Guy, what's new?
Well, revelation.
Oh.
My granddaughter, she's 2.
Mm-hmm.
Went like this on my face, and there's a stubble because I haven't shaved yet, like this morning,
Mm-hmm.
for a visual aid. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
She says, "What is that? Oh, it's growing all over your face. What is that?" I said, "Well, it's just like her dad has a full beard." I said,
"Oh,
it's a beard when it first starts." She says, "Oh, you're growing a beard?" No, I just didn't shave. And she looked at me
Boy.
like, you didn't shave? Like, oh my gosh.
Boy, she's smart to be just
Oh,
two to
yeah.
have a conversation like
Yeah,
that.
2
Wow.
years old, and she's quick as a whip. You got to really watch what you say around her.
Wow. That's impressive. That is
And
impressive.
the screen I want to share to you
Okay.
is, now this is a post I did in Facebook about promoting a yard sale, okay?
Ooh.
And it's the who, what, when, where, and why. You know those words because you're a journalist. But what I was going to point out is this great, big, huge URL they've got for an address. Like you go to facebook.com, whack guy, or my handle, and then it says post, and then it's got like, gosh, it must be 30 or 40 characters. Okay.
Wow.
So if I want to share that to somebody in an email, it really gets clumsy. So I found this tool, and this is the oh boy. It's called Tiny.
Oh yeah, I've heard of that. Yeah. Let me write that down.
I'll put it in the comments. So you take it, do a Control-C and copy that big address, right? Then you go to tiny URL and do a Control-V as in Victor, if you're on Windows. And that pastes that URL up. And you want to customize your link? No, I just want to make it a tiny URL. So you click on that and bazinga, that quick. It comes up and it gives you this.
That's much better.
Much smaller URL.
Much better.
And somebody says, well, how do you know it's going to work?
Just test it.
Bring up your address.
Always test.
Do a Control-V and test it, paste it in, and bazinga.
Your uncle.
You're right back on Facebook on that big long post for you with the address.
There you go. And that's free, right? Tiny URL is free.
That's how much I'm paying for it.
There's another one called 𝗕𝗨𝗟𝗟. They do the same thing, I believe.
Yeah, and there's a big debate about who's got the better statistics and so forth. You know what? I just want a short URL or tiny in this case. And I like the address of tiny URL. You know, I noticed you were coughing a minute ago. Do you have to go off camera and get a drink?
Oh, I just had a little something in my throat. That sounds like let me just let me get a sip of water real quick, guy.
Okay.
I'll be right back
because I know that throat to be parched. You know, you got to
right because I know we're about to hear a good joke. Okay, be right back.
So, you know why they have car theft? It's a big, big deal in Australia. You know, there's a lot of cars being stolen. You know why? Because kangaroos can jumpstart them.
Oh, guy. Oh,
yeah.
Oh, that's one of those dad jokes.
And that was not my first choice. But I thought it was cute.
I got a good one. Okay. This guy, he went to the doctor. He was very troubled. He just couldn't get any rest. He said, Doc, he says, I'm having the hardest time. I usually never have trouble falling asleep. And I'm having these weird dreams. Sometimes, okay, let me get it right. Okay, wait. Oh, shoot.
Another instance, she didn't write it down.
Oh, no. Okay, wait. I forget the word. What's another word for wigwam?
Teepee?
Teepee, that's right. Okay, thank you. Thank you. So, okay, you helped me tell my joke. Okay.
I'm a native. Shoot my hat.
He said, Doc, he says, I'm having these weird dreams. I can't sleep. Sometimes I'm dreaming I'm a teepee. Sometimes I'm dreaming I'm a wigwam. What do I do? And the doctor said, oh, don't worry. You're just too tense.
But don't. We really got to get that sound effect found.
That was a good one. I'll be here all morning.
Yes.
So anyway.
But anyway.
So how did this week go without me? I was having a good time in Chicago. I had a wonderful time, actually.
Well, I was gonna drop a bomb on you, and I'll do it right here live. Then you can wrestle. Think about being a team member on my Jasper. I'm allowed to have 3 team members.
Mm-hmm.
You've already said a couple of times you wanted to play with it. So there you have it. I'll dangle that carrot in front of the mule, as they say.
Okay.
And then you let me know if you think, yeah, that's something I might want to put on my dance card. And I don't want you to work on it 40 hours a week. Okay. It's not like a full-time job. It's just like you'll have access to Jasper. The Bull City Hangout could benefit from it.
Mm-hmm. And maybe, Jasper is the AI, right?
Huh?
That's the AI, the artificial intelligence.
Artificial intelligence.
I did go to the website, but it cost money, so I bowed out gracefully.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, I'm paying for it. You won't have to pay for it.
But actually, Adobe is. I saw a video yesterday where Adobe they have their beta. They're not ready to show it off yet.
Right.
They're coming out with some kind of AI. I forget what it's called, but this guy was saying that it was scary good.
So, Jasper is that.
Oh, okay.
I'll send you if you decide you want to try it, I'll get you set up.
Oh, that'd be great. Okay.
Then you can kick the tires and say, this works or this doesn't work.
Okay.
I got a dog. You're supposed to tell a joke when I go off camera. Well,
I'm so
you did already. You did the 2/10 one, so that was like a premonition.
That was a good joke. That's an old one.
And so I guess I'm going to get back to it. My youngest son's having a yard sale this weekend, Saturday.
Awesome. Okay.
And that's what prompted my post on Facebook about how do you promote a yard sale? Because
Instagram.
Well, that's on that subject of Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
Our good friend Eileen Smith wrote up a post that says, do you share your Instagram stuff back to Twitter? And I said, no, I don't do that.
Mm-hmm.
And then I looked up the demographics for Instagram. I've changed my tune.
Oh.
Instagram's got over 1 billion with the B as in Bravo users.
Okay.
And
it's a lot.
Let me see what else.
I need to get back on Instagram. I really do. And TikTok.
I'll give you the link in the comments. Just a second. Durham Skywriter comment. Okay, this is a link goes to Instagram statistics.
Okay.
And take a look at that. It was updated in March, so it's not like brand new, but it is quite new, as in March of this year instead of March of 10 years ago.
Okay. When I checked my numbers, I was just amazed at how many followers I have on Instagram. And it is a shame that I don't. I just need to remember Instagram. I just need to. I need to get on it.
It's kind of like a mystery to me. If StreamYard can make a bridge to Facebook, then they should be able to make it into Instagram.
The problem is Instagram has to agree. Instagram does not allow anyone to use their, I don't know what the word is. They say what the word is and I always forget it. But whatever okay you need to get from
You could
Instagram, they
record
always say no.
a quick snippet video of Bull City Hangout for May 5th, Friday, May 5th.
Mm-hmm.
Put it up on Instagram, and I don't think they'll have it fit. As long, because like
Probably not.
Like right
But
now,
what
we're
I
running
need,
25 minutes. So they're not going to let you have 25 minutes of airtime, but they'll let you have a minute.
I need to do what Dr. Tachi does. She comes online on Instagram before her show on Facebook and YouTube.
Yeah.
And she tells them to join her on Facebook, YouTube, and LinkedIn and the others.
There you have
And
it.
I'm sure I need to do that as well.
Yeah. Now that you have the recipe, you being a good cook seems like a good fit.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. Oh, guess what, guy? My sciatica is just about gone.
Hey, that's good. That's good.
I can walk, and in fact, I'm on my bike right now. I'm riding my little exercise bike as we speak.
Yeah, I can tell you're riding because your shoulders kind of go like this. Woo, yeah, maybe not that extreme, but yeah.
Yeah. So so my sciatica. Now, the doctor said I might have to be dealing with it for the rest of my life. Thank goodness. Hopefully, I won't be in pain the rest of my life. But
right.
I think what he meant was it might be coming and going.
There's something you got to quit eating or quit drinking that's making it flare up. Sometimes that happens too. You got to change your
sciatica.
lifestyle
That's
just
nerve
a little
damage.
bit.
Well, sciatica is nerve damage, though. I don't think food determines anything with sciatica.
I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I'm just based on what
sciatica,
I have.
This sciatica is relating probably back to the injury that I suffered some years ago when I had a physical job that I was not suited for and hurt myself.
I'm chuckling because when your eyes go like that, going, when the hell was that? God dang. Several years ago. Yes.
Well, I didn't want to get all. The details aren't necessary because it was.
There's the journalistic thing I was talking about earlier.
Yeah, it was a desperate time. My aunt was at the end of her life, and we were at the end of our money, and I desperately needed a job. And I took on a physical job at Walmart and Sam's Club that I was probably too old for. And I hurt my back. That was my first bout of sciatica. It was pretty bad. But my heart was in the right place, but my muscles were not.
Yeah, they weren't going along for the ride.
No.
Well, anyway,
too old.
Check out that tiny URL. You got the link.
Okay,
and
thank you.
You got the link for the Instagram statistics if you need to further endorse the move. It wouldn't be hard. You could do an evergreen post. This is, hey, go to the Facebook page for Durham Skywriter, click on the link that join me on screen, and bazinga, you're done.
Oh, like a commercial. I was thinking of doing that.
Yeah. Because you got a bazillion followers already.
You know what, Guy? On Facebook, you can pin 6 items at the top of the page on your page.
Okay.
That should be one of the items because right now it's always just today's show and that's it.
Yeah.
I need to do that. Thank you, Guy. Just record like a commercial and keep it pinned on Facebook. Hello? Why haven't I done that?
I don't think you should use the word commercial because you're not charging anybody. It's free. So make it an announcement.
Public service announcement.
Yeah. It's exactly that. It's a PSA all the way because you're not charging.
Exactly.
Just, if you got a minute, we're going to do the Bull City Hangout right after the weather, yada, yada.
Good one. Okay. Thanks, Guy. Are you gardening yet, by the way? Is it warm yet where you are?
I'm gardening and yesterday, in fact, I got to get it right here. I'll show you.
You're showing off those.
No. Because I got bidirectional setup. Cucumbers are on one side of the pop-up sprinkler, and
Okay.
zucchini are on the other side. Well,
Nice.
the zucchini get watered every day when the sprinklers run at 10 o'clock, but the cucumbers I got to do by hand. I said, there's got to be a way. I don't know if you can see it, but up in the corner, see that little
Rainbird? What is that?
That's the Rainbird sprinkler nozzle I got from Home Depot. And it goes in both directions.
Oh, there you go.
You know, because I didn't want one that goes in a full circle, because that would have reached, but I got a big patio on now, and I don't want to get that all wet. So instead of having this type of a pop-up sprinkler where it just goes out one side, this one will go out both sides.
Okay. Also, you can screw in a V connector to your faucet and run 2 hoses and 2 sprinkler systems.
Yep, got one of those.
That as well. Oh, you do? Okay.
And it's on the back porch, so I can't show you.
Okay. I'm breaking out the pressure washer this weekend.
Oh, years ago at a yard sale down in Western Oregon, I got a 4-outlet hose nozzle adaptation where you screw one onto the faucet and you could hook 4 hoses up. So I was doing and each one had a little shut-off valve on each.
Wow. Nice.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
Walla Walla, because I figured my hope was that they were going to continue to grow stuff in the garden, because all this stuff there. And so I left it behind as much as I could.
It's funny. When I drove by my old house, the 2-flat that I used to own in Chicago right before I moved here, all the beautiful things that I planted, it's just straight grass now. So all my beautiful little flowers.
When I first met you, when I lived in Walla Walla, before that, I lived in Port Orchard, Washington, on the coast.
Okay.
I don't think I was in Hangouts then. Anyway, I went into, what was it? Oh, Google Maps, and they have a street view in Google Maps. And so I pulled up the old address and looked at it, and I went, wow, the trees are all gone. They not only chopped down all the big cedars out front, they covered the roof in solar panels.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I was just, wow, that must have cost some bucks. And my wife says, oh, no, you can get a grant for that. If you're low income, you can get. I said,
we have a program. We have a program here in Durham, though, but I don't know about Durham, North Carolina. I wanted to sign up for it because I have the perfect roof for solar panels, but your income has to be at least $40,000. So I'm out. But yeah, so they say, oh, you can get free, solar, but you have to qualify.
Right.
Oh well, that's okay.
So anyway, that was revisiting the old house. And then I went to my parents' old house in Walla Walla.
Oh.
And there was a big row of evergreen shrubs we put out front to help keep the dogs in the yard and whatnot. Those are all gone now.
Whoa.
And the birch trees are gone. I was mainly going to see how big the birches were, because I figured, by now, 20 years, they got to be huge. Well, they got, I guess, to the point of being too huge and took them out.
Well, you saw my post on Facebook where the tree trimmers came on my block and attacked my tree and destroyed my mailbox and a couple other things.
Okay,
they flattened it out.
Using the word destroyed. It was as flat as a piece of paper. They ran over it with a steamroller.
They ran over it good.
Out the ground. I mean, it was as messed up as a post box could get. Yeah, that's what happened.
And then tiptoed away and expected me to.
Yeah,
I don't know what they were expecting. Anyway, the tree, though, Guy, the tree. Usually when I'm coming, there's 2 ways that I could come home. I could come home from Alston, or I can come what I call the back way down Bacon. And so when I come down Bacon, now when I'm coming down Alston, what I call the front way, I use the mailbox and the reflector to know, oh, I'm home. Yeah. When I'm coming from Bacon, I look for the tree. There's this, this evergreen tree.
The one that they took
It
out.
is so misshapen now.
Oh,
I mean, there's a way to trim a tree to get it out of the way of the wires, but it's just
right.
like they just went just like cutting just anything. You know what I mean? Just like
Well,
no order. Is the poor tree is. I hope it doesn't die, but boy, it looks like it's embarrassed. You can see the embarrassment
uh-huh.
when you look at it. It's just sitting there like,
Uh-huh. Well, sometimes they grow out of that stuff.
yeah. But I understand they don't want it to
You're
get
probably
tangled
6
in the
months
wires.
away from seeing the final end result, and then it'll be all, it'll be cute again. Let's hope.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
So anyway, I got to get ready. We're supposed to go out.
Okay, Guy. Thanks for dropping by. I was looking forward to seeing you again.
Take care. Let me
Okay,
know
take
on
care,
that
Guy.
if you're going to Jasper or not.
Oh yeah, I want to. I want to.
You do? Okay.
I do. Yeah.
I'll make it so.
Thank you, Guy. Talk to you
Yeah,
soon. Bye-bye. That's fun. I always love it when friends drop by, and you can drop by as well. I do this every day at noon, and then on Saturdays at 10. Not on. I used to do it on Sundays when the schedule was, COVID pretty much knocked out a lot of, things. So maybe I'll start. I will resume doing Bull City Hangout on Sundays. We'll see if things pick up. But anyway, that is pretty much it. So let's see what the temperature is now. I'll let you go. It's 69 right now. The high is going to be 72. It's going to be a beautiful day. It already is. Tomorrow is going to be 72 also. With that, have a beautiful day. I will see you tomorrow at 10 for Bull City Hangout. Ciao for now.